From NBC News, this is Today.
And with that, we can tell you still to come on Today. One of the most popular days of the year to dine out. We'll look at why restaurants care more about what's going on in your head than in your mouth. Right after this.
So here's some food for thought. Folks celebrating Mother's Day will spend more than $3 billion eating out today, making it one of the busiest restaurant days of the year. And when it comes to making it a satisfying experience, the meal on your plate is only a small part of the equation. Here's NBC's Mary Catherine Mikula.
Appetizers, entrees, and desserts. When it comes to eating out, you may think it's all about the food. But it turns out that restaurant owners may care as much about what's going on in your mind as what's happening in your mouth.
Psychology is very important when you open a restaurant.
And Cornelius Gallagher should know. An award-winning chef for more than 20 years, he's worked at some of the best restaurants all over the world. But this year, he opened his first restaurant, Dragonfly, and human psychology took center stage. He says the key to a successful restaurant is catering to all of the senses.
It's kind of like a song. It's a collection of notes. And if you hit a sour note, people subliminally are going to pick up on that.
In the restaurant industry, the right notes include color, decor, lighting, menu descriptions, sound, and service.
Every restaurateur knows that people are paying for an experience. They're not just paying for the food. I can go into a restaurant, and if the lighting looks like I could get my teeth cleaned, I'm out of there.
Whenever we open these garage doors, our sales go up between 30 and 40%, and I really think that that is proof that people are drawn to people. They're drawn to light.
And while a good experience could lead to more customers, better reviews, and higher profits, proving this can be difficult.
This is an example of bad lighting. It has to be a softer lighting, indirect. Light that's not going to hit you directly, it's going to kind of bounce off the walls. This is optimal right now for dinner time service.
One of the most important parts of restaurant psychology, the menu. For example, using mouth-watering descriptions like slow cooked and hand battered can increase sales by as much as 27%. Dollar signs on the menu are a no-no, and food descriptions that ramble, well, you can just stick a fork in those.
That's also going to affect table turns. People are going to sit there and look at the menu forever.
And let's not forget about the sound.
We put those sound panels in there because we noticed that the acoustics weren't exactly right, and those are the things that affect people subconsciously.
Serving the mind and not just the palate, the ingredients to a positive dining experience.
It's things that people don't really think about when they're sitting there, but it affects the whole experience.
And a recipe for success. For Today, Mary Catherine Mikula, NBC News, New York.